Hello movie people, welcome to a new episode of the CineGuy. I'm your host Steven Angulo, let's talk film. New year, new movies, new hat. Well movie people, it is now officially time to rack in the new year with 2021 movies. And what better way to start it off than with a war movie that has action, horror, and feminism. Shadow in the Cloud stars Chloe Grace Moretz as a female flight officer during World War II who must defend her aircraft from a gremlin. And toxic masculinity. My gosh, the dialogue involving her male officers was just so obscene, and wow, it makes locker room talk sound more like a baby's first words because oh my goodness, so inappropriate, so threatening, and so secret. Like, honestly, is the theme of this movie that men suck? Or soldiers suck? Or European allies suck? Honestly, just shut up, guys. I mean, at that point, I was cheering for the gremlin. But no, the real threat is a gremlin. Nope, not that one. It's more of a rodent type thing that can fly apparently, and has a really fat tongue, so man bat? But yeah, it plays with the whole urban legend that when aircraft stops working, it's not because of the fault of a lazy engineer. No, it's a mythical monster that flies and likes to chew on the wings, because that makes more sense than somebody not doing their job properly. So the story starts out pretty well. We got Chloe Grace Moretz playing a last-minute entry into this, plane full of men. And besides her horrible male officers, it's all about her story, in which she takes place more like the gunner ship. I forgot what that place is called, but it's the little oval window where, the machine, you operate the machine gun. That's where she's placed. And all we hear is the radio of the communications between her and the male officers, but of course all we hear is the male officers being horrible, so there's that. Now during her time in that place, she's noticed a gremlin clawing and messing up with the plane. Now this could have been a really good psychological thriller in which she's meant to believe, did she actually see a gremlin, or is this just all in her mind? Because even the men thought she was going crazy. Yeah, almost like a Twilight Zone episode. Now, it would have been good to have the movie, play off in this enclosed space, because it has been done before, and the story would have just, gone off with, the imagery and the dialogue and just the acting, and it would have been such an intense and really, really good story there. But no, this is an action movie, so she has to suddenly know how to operate a machine gun to shoot down Japanese aircraft, and suddenly have superhuman strength to climb the wing of a plane while it's still flying in the air. But that's not the big twist. No. Turns out her precious cargo that, she's meant to believe this is just, a delivery for a general. No, it's her baby that she had out of wedlock with one of the male officers, the only one who respected her in the whole aircraft. And it's the whole deal my husband abused me, so I had a baby with a different man, and now I'm trying to escape the abusive husband. Okay, so that's the direction the story is gonna go. I mean, I would have preferred, no baby at all, and just her mental state, there's a gremlin on the wing. No, there's not. What is going on with me? So it turns into this whole escapade in which she fights the gremlin, she lands the plane and saves the remaining men, the ones who deserve to survive, who were not horrible. Yes, I am happy to inform you that the horrible, sexist misogynists, they die painful deaths in this movie. And then there's a whole scene where she's just beating up the creature and then stabbing its neck with his own claws. At that point, you're just bullying the thing. Just shoot it in the head and you'll be done. No, I'm here watching animal abuse on screen. Oh my gosh, am I feeling bad for a monster right now? So overall, it's a crazy movie. Starts off as very psychological horror, and then it quickly shifts tones into, this is an action war flick. We want to see people get shot. It's all over the place, but the acting is pretty good. I mean, everybody, worked with what they got. I say the writing was really well done, even though it really makes you want to punch yourself in the face if you're a man. But yeah, I guess if you're looking for, an action movie just to kill time, I guess why not? Why not do this one? Just don't pay $20 like I did, because I'm doing this for you guys. So my final rating is going to be 6.4 gremlins out of 10. Getting blown back into your plane by another exploding plane as you're falling from the sky, and then you're back in your plane. Honestly, what kind of Looney Tunes was that? Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let if you like what you did, subscribe and join the crew. And I'll see you next time for another awesome review. Also, be sure to follow the Instagram page at CineGuy Steven for more fun reviews. That is at CineGuy Steven. Links down below. Until next time, this is Steven Angulo signing off. That's a wrap.